Ashley Ortel, you have a speeding violation. What is your plea? You
No
ready?
contest.
No contest? You want to explain to me why you were going 99 miles an hour in a 55-mile-an-hour zone?
I guess I didn't realize it at the time, but I was driving from Austin to Houston, and right when I started my drive, my AC went out, and then it started raining at that time that I was driving that fast. So I had to close my windows, and I was almost to my job, and I was sweating profusely just trying to get to my gig. And so I don't
So,
even think I realized
so
I
you're
was.
making it even worse because you're driving 99 miles an hour in the rain.
It wasn't raining at that time, but it was, and so I was just extra sweaty and in distress, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, that's
It was midsummer
at,
and
at
awful.
most you should have been driving 70 because that's the speed limit.
I did not even realize that I was driving that fast. I have a tiny little car. I can't even believe it would go that fast.
Well, you're not eligible to take driver safety course. Don't know that I'm willing to give you a deferral for that. That's kind of ridiculous. 44 miles over the speed limit. Um, so what do you want to do with this?
I guess I'm not sure exactly what my options are, but I guess pay the fine at that point. Or
Fine in
I don't
court
know what
costs is $334.
is there any other options? Is that the only option?
Well, like I said, driver safety course is out because you don't qualify. You were going way too fast. Um, Deferral, just not sure I'm willing to give you a deferral for 44 miles over the speed limit. I don't see how anybody in their right mind would think that they're not going. Do you know how fast that is?
Yeah, that's why I was kind of shocked when he told me how fast I was going because I didn't think I was going that fast.
Do you
But
not pay attention to your gauges and to signs and things like that when you're driving?
probably not when I am in distress as I was just trying to get to my destination.
Yeah, I know you're laughing and you think it's funny, but it's not. It's dangerous. Do you understand that? If you had had a blowout or you had had anything happen and you lost control, you'd be dead or you would have killed somebody else. I understand you're young and you don't think those things are going to happen to you, but let me tell you, I know otherwise how many bodies I've had to go and pronounce on the side on the road because they were doing dangerous speeds or following too closely or doing something that was very, very, very preventable.
100%. I no, I don't think that's funny. I'm just thinking back to the time that it happened and how stressful of a day and time it was. And I guess it's more of like a laughing because it was so bad.
And I get that. I do. I completely get it. It's just, you know,
Yeah, it's not
you
safe.
don't understand because you're young, but I've seen so much and been through so much that
Hmm. Yeah,
no
that's
idea. I
scary.
want to strangle y'all.
I
I,
know.
I take y'all like my own kids, and
I know.
you don't want to put your parents or your family or anybody else through that.
Absolutely not.
Not to mention, you don't want to kill somebody because then you would be living with that. Because
Yeah.
that's what usually happens. The person who caused it didn't die, it was somebody else that died.
Yeah,
But
no.
anyway, the one I was thinking about was a 17-year-old driving too close to a car in front of him, and they took a lane that wasn't actually a lane and hit a concrete barrier and flipped up, and he went underneath them and he was gone. On
I
his way from
know.
Austin to Houston
Oh my,
early in the morning, trying to get to school.
yeah. No, one of my best friends actually went to jail for manslaughter for speeding, so I totally know that it's dangerous and could be life altering. I understand that. I'm sorry.
What is a Mitsubishi Mirage? Is that a
It
little SUV?
it's the tiniest little hatchback you ever saw. It looks like blueberry.
Okay.
That's why I was like, was she really going that fast? She's a little tiny girl.
Oh, you've got a California driver's license. Do you live in Texas?
I go back and forth. I'm not sure if I want to be here full time or in California full time. That's why I haven't really made the switch, but my family's in California, so
Do we have one of those things with California or no? Okay. Okay, so I couldn't give you a deferral if I wanted to. So really, your only option is to pay the fine.
She could have a deferral, she just be put in for anything if she didn't pay her stuff.
No.
Is she under 45?
No. How old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay. My brain's not working fast this morning. I couldn't figure. I know you're over 25, but I couldn't think. Well, how old is she? Anyway,
It's early.
I used to be really, really good at that, and sometimes
Oh,
I still am. But anyway,
math is hard.
I'm usually pretty good at math. I'm just, I'm old.
No.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay. If I give you a deferral, it would be for 180 days, and I would require that you take a driver safety course or an Alive at 25, even though you're over 25 course, and 8 hours of community service. Can you do all of that?
Easy peasy.
Don't say that.
I will do it.
Have you seen how many people have been here because they didn't do something?
Yes, I
Okay.
literally, yeah.
And I'm not hugely sympathetic to stuff like that. It's like, you know what? We all have problems. We all have issues. I
Yeah.
forget things, but when I do, it's like, hey, my bad. I did it. Throw the book at me because I screwed up.
Yeah, I will complete it early from what I've been hearing in the previous courts.
So what that means is until March 22nd, you can't get any other tickets, any of any kind. You can't, you have to take a driver safety course. I'm good with the Alive at 25 as well, but whichever one you choose. And 8 hours of community service. And the only reason I'm doing that is because of the speed.
Yeah.
Because a deferral is going to completely, it won't go on your record at all.
Oh, blessings. Thank you.
If you complete it successfully.
Yeah.
And the only way you're going to do that is if you complete all of this in a timely fashion and you turn in all the paperwork you need to turn in. And you're going to have to do an affidavit for what now?
Let us know that she didn't receive any citations in that time frame.
A signed affidavit, notarized affidavit that says you didn't get any tickets during that time. We're also going to run you, but that doesn't mean,
Okay. I'm not sure I know what that is or where to get it, but I'll find out.
it'll be in your instructions. Like I
Okay.
said, we have a list of instructions. All you have to do is follow them. It's
Okay.
unbelievable how many people cannot follow directions.
Okay, if it's all written out neatly, then I'll be able to follow it. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, and don't do your community service until you get it approved through us. So basically what you'll have to do is find a nonprofit organization. You know, it can be like a religious organization, it can be a 501c. Trying to think, I can't give you any examples right off the top of my head, but something that's nonprofit.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to volunteer some time, 8 hours with them and have it signed off by them.
Okay.
But tell us who you want to go through to do that so we can approve them.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it.
All right, you're free to go.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Gray, you able to hear me?
Yes, I am.
203353ST. I'm going to read it to you. This says that on or about October 18th of 2020 on 10th
Yeah.
Avenue there, Gun Plain Township, Allegan County, State of Michigan, that you had a driving while license suspended. Do you feel like you understand the charge?
Yes, I understand the charge, but the charge has been resolved. I wouldn't have my license.
That's not
Yeah.
true, sir.
That's not true.
The
And
license
it's been
is
waived
between
for the
you and
COVID. It's been
Sir,
waived for the
listen to me.
COVID. Kalamazoo County has
You
already
can just
did them
keep
already.
talking, or you can listen to me. Whether or not you
so
can
mad,
drive is between you and the Secretary of State. But you now have a criminal case that's between you and the court. So even if you resolved your license, you still have to resolve this matter of being criminally charged with the driving while license suspended from October 18th. So knowing that, would you like to enter a plea of guilty or not guilty to this charge?
Sir, the governor kind of waived it. Anyway, do what you got to do, man, because I'm so frustrated over this stuff right now, and I'm not going to sit here and pay double. And no, I'm not out on no PR bond. I had to pay $300 to get up out of something that had been resolved. The governor had waived it about people driving during COVID, during suspension. So do what you got to do. Set the next court date or whatever you need to do, man.
All right.
Of course, I'm
We're
going
gonna
to
put you
pay the
down
court
as
for this
not
stuff. Listen to
guilty,
me.
and a jury trial will give you have a $300 cash bond and no driving without a valid driver's license. Sir,
I do have a valid driver's license.
Yes, but I will tell you, you are incorrect about the governor waiving this. That's simply not true. And so you do need to answer this as a criminal matter, sir. Is Hazard Avenue a good address for you?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right. And you're all set. You'll get your next court date sent out to you in the mail. Don't make sure you don't miss court. If you miss court, that $300 is going to go away.
You're trying to take it already for court costs and fines that I don't need to be going to court about a punk ass ticket.
All right, sir. You can go. We're all set.